Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private reading. So if you're after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Geminis for their highest and greatest good. All right, so your energy, the Eight of Wands, all right. Your person, King of Pentacles in reverse. How they're viewing you, the Knave of Cups or the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? Their true intentions, the Seven of Swords, or what you're not seeing. So this could be a secret admirer, okay? So Gemini, a lot of you with the Eight of Wands, it feels like you're really handling a lot. It looks like you're manifesting, but I also feel like you're probably right now, spinning a lot of different plates. You're very multifaceted. And I feel like this person is most likely a secret admirer. It may be that there's something that they're not telling you, but I think they are questioning whether or not you're into them or you're giving to love and romance at this point in time, or maybe even if they can trust you. All right, but with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you do have partnership and you have something solid and stable coming your way. With the Knave of Wands here, I feel like a lot of you've either started something new, like a new job, maybe you've moved to a new place. I kind of just get this like kind of ecstatic, very excited energy for my Geminis. Like whatever it is you're doing, maybe it's just the holiday season, maybe because your full moon energy is coming up here. But it just feels like you're really working on manifesting and you're just doing a lot. And I feel like your energy is really high vibrational. And it does feel like maybe you've taken some risks here that I do feel are going to pay off for you, but let's get some more messages, advice, and guidance first. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords, all right? So you've definitely been through a very tough time, all right? And we see the Six of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, you've experienced a lot of conflict, but for my Geminis, I feel like that conflict is coming to an end. I feel like you're taking risks. I feel like you're putting yourself out there. Some of you, you may have been, despite all of that, you might be feeling like this person isn't noticing you, isn't paying attention to you. They're ignoring you. It might be something that you were really upset about at one point in time, or maybe you just feel like you're not calling in the right person or the right people. But I feel like you've taken all of that energy, Gemini, and you've just channeled it back into yourself. And I do feel like there's going to be a major payoff there for you. But we have somebody here with the King of Pentacles energy in reverse who's just not giving to this connection right now. This can also be somebody who's not quite what they seem. This person actually might be a lot more than what they present themselves as. And yeah, the Moon card, you're going to get truth and clarity about this person. So a lot of you, this might be a secret admirer, or it might be somebody who, you've been trying to get their attention or you've been flirting with, but they haven't really been putting in the work. And some of you, you just don't have enough information about them yet, okay? And with this Seven of Swords, I actually think their feelings run a lot deeper than you realize. And I do think they're thinking about letting you know that, all right? But they're viewing you as the Page of Cups in reverse, like that you're not going to accept their offer. There might be something here they're not trusting about your energy. They might feel like you're getting a lot of attention or you're really busy, and you two could be mirroring each other in that regard. Yeah, the Ace of Swords in reverse. This person isn't trusting something you've said. And again, we are in Mercury retrograde until the 15th of December. But what I feel from this energy, Gemini, is with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I don't know, I'm wondering if they heard something or they saw something that wasn't true, or they think that maybe you weren't being truthful. And we get the Hermit card, but they're looking at all the details. Again, it could just be gossip, something they heard or they saw during Mercury retrograde. So it's like this person's a little bit hesitant because there's something I think they've misunderstood or they're not sure is true. Seven of Swords. This person does have deeper feelings for you than they realize. They might be a little bit worried though that they're going to be disappointed in this connection for some reason, that maybe you're with somebody else or you're not interested or they're not your type. Be careful of like a friend or somebody around you, Gemini, who might be, I don't know, it could be like a frenemy or something like that, that kind of wants to turn this person off to you or wants them to feel like maybe they're not good enough. Because we have that Three of Wands energy in reverse. This person is definitely distant because they feel like they don't have enough to offer, but I actually feel like they do. But I feel like they've just heard or saw something, Gemini, that wasn't right, or that, yeah, exactly, that just wasn't right. Queen of Pentacles, keep doing what you're doing. Keep investing in you. I mean, she's somebody who always looks good. She takes good care of her health and her finances. And I do think you're taking some risks here. So I do think you're manifesting stability, just like on a side note here, but it also feels like you're manifesting a partner, someone long-term. Absolutely. The Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands here, this is definitely a next level type love or higher commitment. Just keep holding yourself in high regard. The right person is not going to pass you by. You have wish fulfillment coming in, Gemini. So if it is this person and you've been stressing about this connection, I actually think, all's well that ends well, right? I do think that this is going to have a happy ending for you. And a lot of you might even be manifesting this person, but we'll see. Let's see if we can get more information about this King of Pentacles. It's definitely someone who's not how they seem. It could be that they have a lot more than they give off, like with first impressions, or it just could be they're very just different. This person does need to grow up a little bit. They may be a single parent, and we do see that they're divorced. Okay. And we see best friend. So some of you, it might be a friend that wants to be more, but be careful of a friend. Either it's like this person's friend or a friend of yours who might be giving out like bad advice or misinformation here. I do think that this person is learning to trust their intuition. I do think they also realize they need to tell you the truth. I just feel like this person is listening to gossip or something like that. And I do feel like there's something that needs to be cleared up. They're definitely looking at all the details. Some of you too, they haven't seen you in a while is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if you've been on vacation or, for example, if you work together, you've changed your schedule or something like that. Again, it could also be a friend that wants to be more and they're just sort of waiting to hear from you. In this person's energy, they're definitely checking out your photos. And we see the lightning energy, but there's been some sort of shocking news to this person, Gemini. And I feel like there's nothing that you need to do to resolve that. It just feels like somebody here might have been like talking smack about you or giving out like bad information. Focus on your stability. I do see your finances doing quite well. Continue focusing on your stability. And some of you, you've taken some risks, whether it's a new job or doing something different with your business or like a move. I definitely see that paying off for you. And especially with the Empress energy too, it's like you're definitely going to be doing well here, Gemini. For some of you, this person, I'm kind of getting that there's a block or a restraint here with this King of Pentacles. And maybe because they didn't trust their intuition and they listened to what other people had to say, I do kind of feel like they're, like some sort of third party has told them something disappointing and they might just continue to be avoidant. And you might be wondering what happened to this person, Gemini. But again, I don't think it's your job to necessarily do all the sleuthing and the detective work. Keep focusing on your stability. Okay, keep focusing on your stability here. Because I feel like you definitely have a relationship coming in. And yep, you might have to decide whether or not you want to put any effort into this connection. And again, if this person is acting weird because they heard something or they saw something, it's really their job to come to you and tell you what it was and to clear it up. And for some of you, I feel like they might just bury their head in the sand or, continue to listen to gossip. And then ultimately they're going to be the ones that end up being disappointed because they're going to realize what they've lost, which is you being that divine counterpart energy, Empress energy, whether you're male or female. Now, some of you have to decide between a friend and this person. Some of you too, you might have somebody around you that you're not quite looking at who's actually your wish fulfillment, who is a destined partnership. And a lot of my Geminis, you do have, you do have these two options coming towards you. So again, take your time getting to know whomever, you're around, or whoever is flirting with you, whoever you're talking to. But for a lot of you, I'm not so sure it's that King of Pentacles energy. So let's see if we can get clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Geminis, please. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Geminis, please. Transformation is beautiful. Okay, and some of you, this connection or what's happened with this King of Pentacles, it may have led to a dark night of the soul type energy. Some of you also like you're transforming your life, and that might be the reason too why you and this person can't quite be together. Sometimes we need to be on our own, or we use like hurt or heartbreak or disappointment or anxiety, and we channel it into like our life path and purpose or our career. Yeah, Spirit's got your back here. Co-create with Spirit. Ask Spirit and your guides for help, through prayer, meditation. Some of you want to work with moon magic. And Spirit's got your back here. Yeah, so a lot of my gems, I do feel like you've been in a situation that, was probably pretty frustrating for you, or maybe left you feeling a little bit bad. And it feels more so like the person you were dealing with just gave their power away to like gossip, or somebody that was, had their ear, or putting negative thoughts about you in their head. They are looking at all the details, but it almost feels like, I don't know, it feels like this person switched it up on you, Gemini, and I feel like you don't have to sit there and prove your worth to anyone, is kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like, you don't have to sit around and prove your worth to anyone. And there's a reason all of this is happening, but I do see you in a higher level of commitment, maybe with a Taurus or a Libra person, but you definitely have a destined partnership coming your way. And for some of you, it could be a friend who's around you who you haven't quite noticed yet. So just keep your eyes open, gems, all right? Let me know how this message resonates with you down below in the comment section. Love and light. Take care.